Thanks everyone for coming. Obviously, I adore these two. It's been the great joy of my life to raise this young man and to be a father. And tonight, I feel blessed that I get to have Ashley as a daughter-in-law. So I'm going to keep it real simple and just say thanks for coming. And I just love these two. Thanks so much. So a toast to the bride and groom.
Oh, yep.
Nastrovia.
For months now, I've really sat and thought, how could I possibly fit in everything I have to say about Ashley in such a small amount of time? And it actually turns out that I can't, because we'd be here all night. I also soon realized that there's not one key memory that sticks out for me that I could share that would be able to signify how much my sister means to me. To me, it's actually just the sum of all the experiences, small and big, that Ashley and I have shared together, from playing softball, quoting our favorite movies, going on countless trips, celebrating birthdays and holidays, casual movie nights, watching each other graduate from college, and the list goes on. And let's add that whatever we're doing, we're always laughing, and that's facts. Stephan, I see that she has that same laugh when she's with you, and for that, I always knew that you were the one for her. I have no doubt in my mind that that laughter will continue. Laughter will remain between you two as you continue to grow with one another and love and support each other. Congratulations, and I love you both.
I never had any siblings or anything, and when I was 10 years old, I had a sister coming, and her name's Gianna, and then I also had Stephan. And I met Stephan, and I knew he was cool, and I liked this guy, okay? We were good friends from the beginning, and I just remember one of the first times is we went to a Dodger game, and so we went to a Dodger game, and I'm gonna try to, not make this too long or anything, but we went to a Dodger game, and we went to batting practice before. And this is one of the reasons why I look up to this guy so much, okay? Is because we're at batting practice, my dad, me, Stephan, Carrie, and we're trying to catch balls. And there's a ball coming down the line, and Stephan is right there, and he's leaning over, trying to get the ball, and he says, I'm getting that ball. Stephan reaches so far that he falls down around, and he gets the ball, but he fell down onto the field, broke his arm, and I looked at him and I said, that's it. I like this guy right here, okay? Ever since then, I looked up to him. I said, that's my brother, okay?
Love is what we're celebrating today, and the reason that we're here. I know over a year of planning has gone into making this day so special. And with that, I would like to take this moment for all of us to close our eyes and place our hands on our hearts, to be present in this moment. The evening of September 14th, 2019, Ashley and Stephan's wedding. Celebrating this next chapter that will give rise to all next chapters of Ashley and Stephan's lives. May their future bring health, support, encouragement, and fun. Let us send the bride and groom all of our love and good vibes so they can feel this collective energy from their favorite people coming to them at once. May this moment become a memory Ashley and Stephan carry with them for a lifetime.
So I first met Stephan in January of 2012 when we had a class together, and to be honest, I didn't really care for him. See, he sat on the side of the class with all the smart kids, I sat where everyone had lower than average test scores. And so I resented him. I didn't really care for him much. A year later, we had another class. He comes in and said, "Hey, we had a class last year together, cool." And so we started studying together, and one thing led to another, and just a friendship started building. Steph's whole attitude towards women was always, if I don't see it going anywhere, I'm not wasting my time. And it must have been, when was my bachelor party? 2017, January 2017, the whole 4-hour drive from San Jose to South Lake Tahoe, Stephan spends the time talking about some girl named Ashley Cruz. And, yeah, have to. And I'm like, all right, well, this girl must be really something special to get Stephan all wrapped up like this.
My favorite person, just the ultimate role model you can have in life. One of my biggest fans, and I just really want to see her happy, and I can see that with Stephan, and I really appreciate that. I'll never be able to repay you for the happiness you give Ashley, and I'll be here forever with you guys, wishing you guys the best. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it, Stephan. You're good.
Raising Stephan has been the highlight of my life. He is my favorite person, and the last 30 years have been a dream for me. He has made me extremely proud of all of his accomplishments, but none greater than the one he made today by marrying Ashley. Ashley, you becoming my daughter-in-law is a dream come true. I couldn't have handpicked better than you to care for and share my son's future with.
Marriage is a union that should not be entered into lightly or haphazardly, but thoughtfully and seriously, with a deep realization of its obligations and responsibilities. Please always remember that love, loyalty, and understanding are the foundations of a happy and enduring home. As the scripture says in 1 Corinthians chapter 13, love is patient, love is kind, it does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, and it keeps no records of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always preserves. Love never fails.
Its foundation is built on this truth that love is patient. There have been many times in our relationship for both of us that required patience and understanding, including this 1.5-year engagement, which most of us know the Dundee for the longest engagement goes to Pam and Roy. You knew I had to include one of these Office references because I watched it every night. But the truth is, I've always seen our relationship as a similar relationship between Pam and Jim. A strong relationship built on the foundation of a best friendship. Joining two souls with an undeniable and unbreakable connection from the beginning. And there are some vows I have for you. Firstly, I vow to always be open and honest with you, even if that means telling you have food stuck between your teeth, because we all know you have deep grooves between your teeth, and that happens quite frequently. 2, I vow to adopt as many dogs as you want and take you to Disneyland at least twice a year. I vow to always support you and have your back, even if that means finishing the last bit of your food, because we all know that there's no chance she's gonna finish the last bit of it, unless it's soul food like tonight, and she'll probably eat it all. 4, I vow to always listen to you and appreciate you, your stories at the end of the day of work or about your family are the best parts of my day, and if I hear them every day, that ensures a lifetime of happiness and laughter. 5, I vow to always strive to be the selfless, caring, and hardworking person that you are. You are the model for those. You are the model for those attributes, and I look up to you so much on how you consider and treat others. You're my drive and my motivation to be a better person. I knew I was going to cry at this point. 6, I vow to love you for the rest of our lives.
Stephan, I feel so overwhelmed with joy and gratitude standing here today with you amongst family and friends to celebrate our love for one another. To share this day in a place that means so much to us, Sonoma County, is something I'm so thankful for. There was a time in my life where the idea of you and I seemed unattainable. I always knew you were something worth giving my all to. However, like most things in life, good things take time. I strongly believe that time and patience is what got us here today. Whether I've been alone or have shared my life with others, you've been there for me by my side, always respecting my choices and never rushing me. You would say, I'd rather have you in my life as a friend than nothing at all. But when you're ready, I know we could be something great. You were my friend before you were my lover. And for that, I'm forever grateful.
Wow.
We share a beautiful life together, one in which we one in which we are constantly growing and learning from one another. I vow to selflessly put you first, forgive others, or forgive you in times of conflict and even when it's hard. To speak honorably of you and our relationship, to schedule quality time with one another or our families, to respect our privacy, to listen to all of your words, to try to not take anything personal, to refrain from making assumptions, and to always try my best. Overall, all that I have to say is that the most wonderful thing I decided to do was share my life with you. And I love you all the days.
Well, by the authority vested in me by the state of California, I now pronounce you to man and wife. You may kiss your bride.